Fun Farm has multiple difficult rooms one after another, all of which require some thinking to get past. Despite this, Fun Farm has been the most fun, get it, level in this challenge. The full run is linked in the description below. The start of the level has us go through multiple short rooms, so Pizzaface doesn't have much of a chance to catch us. I fast fall into the first pizza box, fast fall out of the second pizza box by letting go of down at this precise moment, and do a pile driver in this room. I do a super jump onto this wall to skip this ladder section, and then up dog in the next room to retain some momentum. I jump off this ladder onto the left wall to enter the first secret. This secret is tricky to do as Pizzaface spawns relatively close to me, so I climb this wall to get up here to lure him as far up as possible before body slamming back down. Pizzaface will catch up quickly however, so I have to time my drifts carefully. I drift close to the edge on the first platform before rolling for around half a second, and then I drift far from the edge on the second platform before rolling for a few frames. There is a way to skip this secret by jumping off to the left and then edge bug uppercutting into the eye at the bottom, but that is relatively inconsistent and it misses out on a lot of points. I do a high jump after a pile driver in the next room to get up to this ledge faster, and enter the first room with Mort the chicken. Here I have to loop around Pizzaface twice in order to get past with Mort. The first time I pause here to get Mort out of the well before jumping off the wall, ending with a mock cancel once I reach the spine. The second time I fast walk towards Mort to give Pizzaface as much time as possible to catch up before double jumping and swinging over him. Mort moves faster than Pizzaface, making this one of the few transformations that can actually outrun him. I do a small double jump here to get the mushroom toppin before entering the next room. I want to get the cheese toppin in this room, which is up on this ledge, so I jump off this enemy to reach the right wall before mock canceling to get back down quicker. This room also has a maze that I need to go through to get Jerome, which I can't do while Pizzaface is right behind me due to there being no way to break these blocks fast without stopping. I do end up breaking these blocks with a head hitter, but I then run past them to get Jerome through this entrance. To do this, I leave and re-enter the room, mock cancel here to get up to this ledge, stop climbing to break these blocks and jump onto this wall. Wait, this feels very familiar. Fortunately, this is much easier to do than an ancient cheese, so I get Jerome and mock cancel here to set up a body slam to break this block. The path is then completely open for me to continue on to the right due to me breaking these blocks ahead of time. Real quick, you can do this without leaving and re-entering the room, but Pizzaface will be closer to you during the body slam, so I don't usually go for that. The next room has me do a series of very awkward inputs to get up as fast as possible. I mock cancel after a roll here to get Mort, and I then do a full double jump onto this ledge without bonking the ceiling, which is way easier said than done. Another double jump later, I pogo off this enemy to gain extra height to get to the hook, which I swing on to jump on this platform. A third full double jump and a swing later, I run to the right of the room. I super taunt the two enemies here instead of in the later section with the tomato toppin due to it being less precise for some extra points. Getting the tomato toppin is not too difficult as I am able to lure Pizzaface above me right here. The next room has yet another fast segment with Mort. I skip the bottom hook by swinging off this one instead, and I pause here to swing up at this eggplant to get an enemy kill for an upcoming super taunt. Due to Mort's slippery movement, the segment with the sausage toppin is a bit tight, but I am able to escape Pizzaface by entering the second secret. This secret has probably my favorite Pizzaface dodge so far, as we have to do it with Mort's slippery movement. I taunt 4 times at the start to give some time for Pizzaface to catch up, before quickly making my way up these hooks. Pizzaface appears right in front of us here, but I am able to fall underneath him and then double jump back up to this hook once I get past him. I then do this double jump here, that I follow with a very large swing to get to this hook before leaving the secret. The area outside the secret is tricky to navigate. You can simply grab slide off this platform to get to the bottom in time, but that can sometimes lead to a bonk. So instead, I long jump into a fast fall to get some distance between me and Pizzaface. I have this safety big collect here if I happen to miss any points, but I don't need it in this run. I do a standard Pizzaface juke off this wall after killing Pillow John before continuing on with the escape. Killing these 2 potato farmers here gives me another super taunt, which I use here to get 4 extra enemy kills. The first room with Mort isn't too difficult, but I need to keep him with me in order to get some extra points. This allows me to bait Pizzaface up here before dropping down to the left, where I have to go as fast as possible and do some tight twirls as Peppino. I then jump into the last secret, which isn't all too bad. I juke Pizzaface off a wall here, and I'm able to run through the entire thing without any issues. The next room is infamous for being really difficult due to the potato farming being in your way, but fortunately I have a strategy that makes it incredibly consistent. I bonk into the ceiling twice here to lure Pizzaface up, and I then grab slide as far to the right as possible that lets me kill the potato farmer while only bonking him once. Any other method usually bonks the enemy twice, leading to him being in your way during the drop. I then fast fall easily through this chute to exit the room, but this can be done with a normal twirl too. Make sure to go to the left a bit more if you're doing the twirl though. I get the secret treasure with a super jump and stop running here before entering the next room. This lets me jump on and off this wall to get to the Lab 2 portal, which is in a weird spot. Lab 2 is much easier. I skip the Mort pickup by climbing on this wall here, but I still choose to wait out Pizzaface in the next room. You don't have to do this as you can just go under Pizzaface here, but it gets a lot tighter if you messed up at any point earlier. I do the difficult room one more time before ending with a time of 4 minutes and 3 seconds. This was a super fun level. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about Fast Food Saloon, which has one room that is next to impossible. I'll go over it in my next video, so stick around for that. Also, want to see something cool?
You serious?